Hey guys, Anthony here with Advanced Vector today, bringing you something that's a bit more nostalgic for those of you who were, kids kind of in the late 90s, early 2000s. You'll probably definitely remember these, and if you don't, you'll for sure remember the Tamagotchis. Those were super big and kind of came out first. But basically, what these are, for those who don't know, is these are virtual pets. So back before cell phones had all the fun, exciting games and all that kind of stuff, you had these little keychain pets that are kind of just low powered things. They had like a few little games. You can feed them, you have to clean up after them. Sometimes they get sick. And it was just kind of a fun little thing that you could do to waste time. So these ones specifically, I remember when me and my brother got them, because these ones were the cool ones. These were Digimon, like in the anime, and you could actually fight these ones. So you could raise your Digimon and then battle them against other people's Digimon to see how you could do. And so that was kind of neat about these. The same people that made the Tamagotchi, this Bandai company, were the people that came out with these as well. And they're just like a really fun time. So I saw them on Amazon, and we'll jump over to that listing here real quick. And here we can see I did buy a couple of them, as you guys saw. They have all different kinds of colors. I kind of got the colors that I remember having as a kid. This one specifically I remember, and then I kind of just got this translucent green one because I thought it was cool. And why have one when you can have two? So really there's not much else to them, guys. They're just exactly as shown. Back in the day, again, you have to remember that these were these were like the replacement. If you were on the bus traveling somewhere or in the car or whatever, this would be something that you would play with instead of having that iPhone or anything like that. So all right, so let's jump in here and we'll just unbox one of these. Definitely plan on getting into both of them, but I just kind of wanted to go over it, bring back a little bit of nostalgia for you viewers out there who remember these as well. So now let me bring the camera in just a bit. All right. So on the front, we have the three buttons. That little hole right there is a pin where you could reset it if you were maybe not satisfied with the evolution that your Digimon took. So there's different things that you can do to raise your pet, but then there's also, I think, a bit of a random factor in the different evolutions that you get out of your Digimon. So if you didn't get the one you wanted, you could reset it. I think that like the most evolved form took like 7 days or maybe 10 days or something, like, so, and you really had to baby it and monitor it to make sure that it didn't die. So anyways, along the top here we have these two little metal pins, and these are what allow it to basically, you push these against the pins on another one. We can see that there is a little nub and then a hole, so they kind of fit exactly like as we saw here, and then you can battle them. So the battles, basically you have 1, 2, and 3, and you pick which lane you're gonna fire, and lane 1, 2, or 3 with your little fireball, and if you hit each other then you lose. Anyway, it was a fun time. So all right, so on the top here we have a little hole and a nub here to help it line up. Then we also have those two metal pins so that they can communicate with another one for when you want to battle. On the back, of course, we just have some screws, a little door hatch, and that is our battery saver pin. And then really the only other thing of interest is this keychain here. And like I said, you kind of just would connect it to your keychain and let it go. So let's pull our tab out here and see what it is. So we can see here Digimon 20th. So this is the 20th anniversary. I'm glad they brought these back. It's interesting. About 2 years ago, I had looked into getting these, and I thought, man, it'd be neat if I could get one, and I thought, sure, maybe 15, 20 bucks, but no, they were a lot more expensive than that to find one from the 90s that was still sealed and new in box. So I was really excited to see these for sure. So we'll go ahead and, I actually don't really remember naming them before, so I think that's kind of a new feature. We'll kind of just skip through this for now. and I am okay with that name. There we go. And we'll set that as the time. All right. And so now we have the egg. The egg is going to bounce around. It takes, I don't know, anywhere from like five minutes to, I think, 30, 40, 50 minutes, who knows, to hatch, depending on what kind of a little baby you have in there. So you would typically just wait. I don't know if you guys can actually see, but along the top and then the bottom, you can see there's all these different little symbols for all the different activities. There's ones to like feed it, there's ones to train, there's ones to play, and all that other kind of stuff. So anyways, guys, I think I kind of just wanted to show that off, bring a little nostalgia back for those of you who do remember the Digimon or Tamagotchi era. I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely will have a link down below if you're interested in reliving some of your childhood as well. You can pick that up on Amazon. If you haven't already, definitely smash that thumbs up button for me, like I know you can. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when my next great video comes out. In the meantime, keep shopping and stay happy.